Do you hear that? That's the sound of civilization slowly driving us all insane. Whether it's your neighbor's 6 a.m. power tools, construction that never ends, or you just need the world's most epic blanket fort. Today, we're going full apocalypse architect and building a silent, reinforced shelter using nothing but the glorious junk you probably threw away this morning. I'm talking cardboard boxes, old blankets, that weird foam packaging from your last Amazon order. By the end of this video, you'll have a fortress of solitude so quiet, you'll actually be able to hear yourself think. And trust me, in 2025, that's basically a superpower. So grab your recycling bin and let's turn trash into tranquility. And hey, smash that like button if you've ever wanted to disappear into a pillow fort and never come back out. All right, Noise Ninjas, let's talk about the holy grail of DIY shelters. Silence. The secret isn't just thick walls, it's all about layers like an onion, but way less likely to make you cry. First up, egg cartons. These little beauties aren't just for breakfast, they're nature's sound baffles. The bumpy texture breaks up sound waves like a tiny mountain range for noise. Tape them to your interior walls with the bumpy side facing out. Pro tip, if you don't have egg cartons, crumpled newspaper works too. Just stuff it into plastic bags and tape those to your walls. It's like bubble wrap for sound. Next, we're going full burrito mode with fabric layers. Old towels, blankets, even that weird decorative throw your aunt gave you. These are your best friends. The thicker and fluffier, the better. Here's where it gets genius. Create an air gap between layers. Sound hates air gaps almost as much as I hate morning people. Hang your blankets about 2 inches away from your walls using thumbtacks or tape. This creates a sound trap. And this foam packaging that you usually just throw away, goldmine. This stuff absorbs sound like a sponge absorbs regret. Cut it up and stuff it into corners and gaps. Quick question for you, soundproofing scientists. What's the weirdest thing you've used for insulation? Drop it in the comments because I know some of you have stories. Time to channel our inner structural engineer. Just because we're using trash doesn't mean we want our shelter collapsing like my last relationship. Cardboard boxes are your foundation. But here's the thing, single wall cardboard is like tissue paper in a hurricane. We need double wall action. Nest boxes inside each other or tape multiple layers together. This isn't just about thickness, it's about creating a grid pattern that distributes weight. Think of it like structural cardboard lasagna. For wall reinforcement, we're going old school with weight distribution. Books, canned goods, water bottles. Anything heavy goes along the bottom edges of your walls. This creates a low center of gravity and stops your shelter from doing the wobble dance. Corner bracing is crucial. Take empty cereal boxes or paper towel tubes, stuff them with newspaper, and wedge them into your corners diagonally. These little guys prevent your walls from folding inward like a house of cards. And now, the holy grail, duct tape. This silvery miracle worker isn't just for fixing everything, it's for joining everything. Create an X pattern on your joints for maximum strength. Pro tip, don't just tape the seams, create tape bands every foot or so. Think of them as structural belts holding everything together. For the roof, plastic sheeting, or old tarps are your friends. But don't just drape it, create tension. Use a rope or more tape to pull it tight. A saggy roof collects water and eventually becomes a surprise indoor swimming pool. Remember folks, we're not building the Taj Mahal here, but we also don't want to recreate the 3 Little Pigs' first 2 attempts. Could you live in a shelter like this for a weekend? Let me know how long you think this bad boy would last. Welcome to my new studio apartment. Rent-free neighbors, none. Noise level, chef's kiss. First rule of shelter living. The ground is evil, it steals your body heat faster than a pickpocket in Times Square. Layer, layer, layer. Cardboard goes down first as a moisture barrier, then blankets, then more cardboard, then more blankets. We're making a comfort sandwich. Old yoga mats, sleeping pads, even thick magazines work great. The goal is to create at least 4 inches of cushy goodness between you and Mother Earth's cold shoulder. Now, ventilation is critical. You need fresh air, but you don't want to ruin your soundproofing masterpiece. Create small air holes near the ground and ceiling on opposite sides. Cover them with fabric to muffle sound, but still allow airflow. Think of it like your shelter is breathing through a scarf. Air gets through, but noise gets filtered. For lighting, battery-powered LED string lights are perfect. They're safe, don't generate heat, and give you that cozy camping vibe. Avoid candles unless you want to accidentally create the world's quietest bonfire. Storage hack alert. Use more cardboard boxes as shelves and organizers. Cut holes in them to create cubbies for your stuff. Label everything because trust me, in low light, all your junk starts looking the same. For your entrance, create a door flap using a large piece of cardboard attached with tape hinges. Add Velcro strips or snaps for secure closure. You want to be able to seal yourself in completely for maximum silence. And there you have it, your own private sanctuary. What would you put in your ultimate silent shelter, gaming setup, reading nook, secret snack stash? Tell me in the comments. Wait. Before you disappear into your new fortress, here are some next-level hacks that'll blow your mind. Plants, nature's sound absorbers, large leafy plants around your shelter's perimeter help break up sound waves. Plus, they add oxygen and make you feel like you're living in a secret garden instead of a cardboard box. Pool noodles aren't just for swimming. Cut them lengthwise and stuff them into gaps around your door and walls. Instant weather stripping that also blocks sound. Foam pipe insulation works too. Create a double door system using hanging blankets or shower curtains. It's like an airlock for sound. When you enter, you go through 2 barriers instead of 1. Tech hack. Put your phone in a small cardboard box with padding if you need it inside, but want 0 notification sounds. It muffles everything, but still receives calls for emergencies. Those shiny emergency blankets aren't just for warmth. The shiny side reflects sound too. Use them as a final outer layer for extra sound deflection. And the ultimate hack. Tell nobody where your shelter is. The quietest shelter is the one nobody knows about. So there you have it, fellow silence seekers, your complete guide to building the ultimate quiet zone using nothing but glorious garbage and a dream. We covered soundproofing with egg cartons and blankets, reinforcement with the engineering miracle that is nested cardboard, comfort hacks that'll make you never want to leave, and bonus tricks that would make MacGyver jealous. The best part, when the zombie apocalypse comes, you'll already be a master of stealth architecture. Your neighbors will be building noisy, obvious shelters while you're living in silent luxury. But seriously, folks, try this stuff. Build a weekend fort, create a quiet reading nook, or just impress your friends with your newfound expertise in trash engineering. Just remember, build responsibly and always prioritize safety over silence. If this video helped you find your inner zen or gave you ideas for your own secret hideaway, smash that like button, subscribe for more ridiculous life hacks, and ring that notification bell so you don't miss when I inevitably build a shelter so quiet I disappear from YouTube entirely. Until next time, keep it quiet, keep it creative, and remember, one person's trash is another person's fortress of solitude.